What is up, everybody? My name is Whooped, and this is Man vs. Randoms. I'll be queuing up against an opponent online randomly, but I'll also be spinning a wheel to determine which unit I have to carry with. Alright, so here it goes. Let's see what the wheel gives us. Overlords. Alright. Alrighty, let's see what we get. Well, I'm going to go Giants. You know, Giant Specialists, given that Overlords are Giants. So that's good. I can unlock it. Oh, shoot. I forgot to build colors. Oh, well. Alright, looks like my opponent is stacking his left side or my right side with a ton of colors. And he's using 10 stream missiles. Okay, he's feeling feisty. Well, I'm going to lose this round for sure, but next round, I'm going to hit him with that Overlord, see how he reacts. You know, funny enough, I actually recorded this the first time, but I couldn't use the take. But when I did the wheel that time, I got Overlord as well. So, it's meant to be. I can use reinforcements. I can also sell them if I want to. So I'm going to go ahead and get Mustangs, because why not? Probably not the best choice, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, we got our first Overlord. I'm going to drop it on this side, actually. As this side's not as aggro. This side's very aggro. Ooh, you know what? I can go for the cheeky. No, I'll just do it right here. Alright. I can drop down one chafe unit, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to put it on this side, though. I spaced it out like I'm going to drop a rhino there. Yeah, that's probably not happening. Whoa, why did this single crawler decide to go left? That's kind of funny. A lone crawler. He could do it. Well, my left side didn't turn out too well. Looks like he opted for Sabertooth so he can get the anti-missile. It's not bad. He doesn't have anything that can actually take down the Overlord though, so it looks like I'll win this round by default. Looks like I'll win the round anyway, but so I don't really see anything that could benefit me right now. I guess I'll take the anti-interference module and stick it on the Overlord, because why not? I'll go ahead and plop down another one of these bad boys, put on this side, so hopefully left side doesn't get taken down quite as easily as last time. I'm gonna go ahead and get my other chafe item, unit, and upgrade to the first attack enhancement. We'll see what my opponent does. Looks like he's getting these Mustangs. Mustangs aren't really particularly strong against Overlords. I wouldn't get Mustangs versus Overlords personally. I would actually opt for Marksman with anti-air if he had it. But I have only built 2, so maybe he doesn't want to invest too heavily into it. Mustangs are, you know, all around. He does have anti-air on his Mustangs. The tech, he didn't tech into it, he just has it available, so we'll see if he goes into that. Looks like my Overlord on both sides are doing work, even against the Mustangs. Ooh, okay. Intensive training or advanced firepower control system. I can give this one the advanced firepower. That would be nuts. Or I can upgrade this one to level 3. I'm going to upgrade this one to level 3. Because that's just stupid awesome. Let's see. I could get jump drive too and just do like cheeky flanks and move them all around. Hmm. I'm I'm gonna get Overlord Artillery, even though he has anti-missile. I'm gonna go. I can't really drop down another one this round because I already spent too much of the credits or supplies. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that. I probably should have dropped down a chafe unit since I only get one deployment per round. Okay, so it looks like both sides are doing okay. My left side, I'm definitely winning. The right side, I'm not so much winning, but I don't think he's going to have a good time taking down that Overlord. It's level 3. The Mustangs aren't doing too much damage to it, so I should be able to take that. Yeah, it looks like he still hasn't had an answer to the Overlords. Let's see. This one did 68,000 damage last round. Alright, let's see. Produces 2 sledgehammers every 13 seconds. Mass produce Overlord. I like the, I like decreasing the recruitment cost by 100, but it's going to take down the range, the attack, and the HP, and I just don't think that is worth it. I'm actually going to give haste to my other Overlord. Then I'm going to drop down 2 more because I can. I'm actually going to sentry. I'm hoping that the sentry lands before the Mustangs can shoot it down. And I'm going to go ahead and get defense enhancement. And it does land before the Mustangs can shoot it down, which is fantastic. Alright, let's see how these Overlords do. Last round, I did phenomenal. It already has 159 kills total. Let's see, this one has done 79,000 lifetime. That's just absolutely ridiculous. I should have edited my text. I didn't even think about editing text before this, but I should have. Looks like the Mustangs are still struggling to take down that Overlord. Definitely aided by the tower going down. Oh, he said GG. What a nice guy. GG, sir. Alright, next match. Let's see what we get. It will be... Ooh, the Sandworm. Okay. And I promise this totally was legit. I did not spin this a ton of times until I got it. 100%. It's fate meant to happen. Let's go, Sandworm. Alrighty, so we got Aerial Specialist, Cost Control, Speed, and Rhino. Unfortunately, I did not get Giant Specialist, but Cost Control might actually be okay because of the additional 100 supplies per round. I won't have the attack or HP. I'll have the debuff, but I think Cost Control actually might be the play here. So I'm allowed 1 chafe unit per round. And let's see. Should I unlock it now? I might as well because I can only get 1 chafe unit anyway. Maybe I should have unlocked Fangs, but that's okay. We're kind of playing for the long game anyway. So my opponent threw down Marksman, it looks like. That's fine with me. I have a lot of crawlers. It's the Phoenix I'm a little bit concerned about because I can only get 1, counter per round, and that takes away the chafe that I can throw down. I don't think things are going to cut it, but it is what it is. We'll get through it. We'll throw down some sandworms. So this is actually my second time filming the sandworm video. The first time was fun and it went well, but I kept calling sandworms sandstorms. And a few different times it would have been fine, but I did it throughout like pretty much the whole video. And so here I am at 2 in the morning re-recording the sandworm video. But I actually did spin it on the first time, 100% legit. Okay, let's see here. Fangs could, the elite Fang could actually help us. We drop down level 3 Fangs. They might be able to take down the air. Because I can't use war factories, I can't use sledgehammers. Well, I already have sledgehammers, but it's probably not going to work. I could do the shield drop. I could put the shield drop if I flank them, but I don't think I need to with the sandworm. I'm actually going to go with the level 3 fangs as my only chafe unit that I can use. If I want to pick that, of course. Because I think that might be the play in order to take down these phoenix. But right now I'm going to throw down the sandworm. I'm going to go ahead and flank them. And my chafe unit, I'm going to get some crawlers. Okay, so my opponent is throwing down a couple sentry missiles. Really early investment, I would say around 2. Looks like he has a couple arc lights behind it. So I haven't seen him invest more into the Phoenix, which is fantastic. Definitely the ideal scenario we're hoping for. We do not want him to go air. Although, I don't think the Phoenix are particularly good against the sandworms, because I think they follow them while the sandworm is like underground. Alright, so it looks like I took out his tower, he's going to take out my tower. Then the Phoenix are just going to wreck him while he's working on the arc light. Okay, so I don't think I'm taking this round. Not that I could anyway, because he has air. Okay, so I can use reinforcements. I can use them, I can sell them, whatever. I cannot buy more of that unit, so if I chose the Wraith, for example, I can't buy more Wraiths, but I can use this one, which is actually what I'm going to do. Maybe not the best unit, you know, to take down Phoenix, and they're not particularly good against marksmen, but I feel like it's, you know, it's some anti-air, and that's what I really desperately need right now. I'm going to go ahead and drop down Sandworm. I'm going to keep this in the back because I want it to stay alive, honestly. I want it to be like the last thing fighting these Phoenix. I don't want the marksman to kill it. And I'm also going to drop the Fang down as my one chafe unit. Alright, so my opponent gets another sentry missile. I think that's what, 150 supplies and sentry missiles in the first few rounds. Looks like I'll get his tower again, which is fantastic. He has a Scorpion, which he chose as the reinforcement. He went and dropped down a fortress himself. He is a giant specialist, so it didn't cost him any supplies to research the fortress, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's also a good sign, because if the fortress gets double shot, then I think the fortress beats the sandworm. But if it doesn't get double shot, I have a chance. It might edge it out, but if I have anything else there, then of course I'll win. Alright, so barrier. I could put the barrier on the sandworm. I might do that just for the heck of it. I could also produce sledgehammers every 13 seconds. That might not be the worst idea. I'm gonna give it barrier though, just because, why not? You know, the funny thing is, if it actually goes underground to his tower, I don't think the Phoenix will be able to attack it because it can't get through the shield. Alright, so I'm going to drop down another sandworm over there. I'm going to give it underground maintenance, because underground maintenance, honestly, on the sandworm is absolutely broken right now. And I'm also going to give an attack enhancement upgrade. Okay, so he's dropping another sentry missile. That's 200 supplies to sentry missiles. He threw down 2 shields, interestingly enough. So that's 400 supplies of sentry missiles and shields. Looks like I ignored the shield, got the tower. It's fantastic. and that poor marksman stood no chance. So I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day, or night, or morning. I actually recently just had a root canal done. I was really afraid that, you know, after the root canal that it would hurt to eat foods, but it's actually been really smooth. I haven't really had any pain, and even the procedure itself was pretty painless. There's only one time it actually hurt, because I had like deep roots. I had an infection in the roots, right? That was like shooting out to my gums, and they had to clean the infection. So the only time it really hurt is when they had to like get the infection out of the roots at the very top. But aside from that, it was virtually painless, and I haven't experienced any pain since. Okay, so additional supplies per round. I don't think that's gonna benefit me too much. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think he's gonna last 4 rounds for it to even benefit me. Because, you know, the first 2 rounds I get 50, which pays for itself, and the 3rd round I get 50, but I could skip. So the 4th round is essentially the round that I would profit from this. I'm gonna get the nano repair kit though for sure, and I'm gonna put that on one of these bad boys. So yeah, I'm gonna upgrade him. Which one's closest to upgrading? This one is, so I'm gonna put nano repair on him. I'm gonna drop down another sandworm, and I'm gonna flank from this side. He's not protecting his towers, which is particularly interesting to me. He has double shot on his marksman, but I don't think that's enough. I'm gonna drop down my 1 chafe unit. I'm gonna put it over here just in case he puts like something flying. And I'm gonna upgrade to level 2 attack enhancement. Okay, so my opponent drops down some wasps, which is fine. That's, you know, not a terrible move on his part, I suppose. I think I do have enough things to take care of that. I should have actually looked into the text because I'm pretty sure the sandworm has anti-air. I don't unfortunately have that tech. Let's see. Unit modification, sandworm. Yeah, it has anti-air and armor enhancement, which I actually would have used this game. I would have used both of those actually. Unfortunately, I did not, but it's okay. It looks like it didn't really change much. All right. Decrease the tech upgrade cost of all units by 50. Well, I'm only really using sandworm, so I'm probably not going to get that. Yeah, I'm going to increase the movement, because why not? Okay. Promote you, promote you. Okay. You close to a promotion? Not really. You're halfway. Alright. Let's get 2 more of these bad boys. I'm going to borrow. I think it's probably the last round, given that he only has 268 life. And you know what? I'm going to return the favor and hit him with a sentry missile just because I can. Alright, so it looks like we got Fortress on Sandworm battle, excuse me. Okay, so it looks like the Fortress is going to win the one-on-one fight, actually. The level 2 Sandworm took care of business against the Fortress over here. Oh, wait. The Sandworm beat the Fortress one-on-one. Or did he have help from his buddy? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to watch that back. I think the Sandworm actually won the 1v1 fight, though. That's interesting. Anyway, this was a GG, you know, shout out to Chunky the Chicken for a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. It was a blast playing with the Sandworms. But yeah, I'm whooped. Thanks for watching.